Atrium, noun, a central hall or court, and I did not read the other part. Hello, friends! I'm Spacey Ghost, back from the void, and we're playing Atrium. This looked like a cute little game to try, and it's not even completely finished. But I'm excited to see what happens. Thursday. Oh, her name is Amaranth. Damn it. Late again. If only the professor didn't make me stay after class to talk about my next paper. Ugh. On Thursday afternoon, after my last class of the day, I sprint towards the local supermarket with a completed application form in hand. I'm heading towards my fourth and last job interview of the week, and seeing how the previous ones had gone, this is probably my last chance to find a job anywhere close to my university. Just please, take my heart and soul. Please. I'm living on bread. All 3 fast food restaurants I applied to earlier this week rejected me on the spot, and none of the on-campus businesses I inquired at the last week would even consider granting me an interview. Well, that's shitty. Sadly enough, it wasn't because I was often late to the interviews, though I doubt any of my potential employers were impressed by my untimeliness. My most fundamental problem is an unerasable part of my record. Ooh, are you bad? Are you bad, Amaranth? The fact that I was fired from my previous job, oh, that's a doozy. That is a serious doozy. At this rate, I really don't think I can make it on time. I'm so tired, I can't run much further. But this really is my last chance. Dots. No, I can't feel sorry for myself. I have to do this, if I don't want to be unemployed for the rest of this semester. Yeah, that's right, Amaranth. You show him who's boss. You kick open that door, and you tell him, hey, check me out. I'm available anytime. Maybe if I take a shortcut here, I take off to a small street I've never gone through before. Bad decision. How did I end up in this situation anyway? Frankly, it's probably due to a combination of unfortunate circumstances and my unfortunate ways of dealing with them. I guess right now is as good time as any to introduce myself. My name is Amaranth DuBois, or Amy for short. I'm a second-year student in my anniversary, and I haven't quite figured out what I want to study. I don't know what that notification was, but there is a phone option. Said I got a notification. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna read this because I think it's cool. Hello, I'm Alcor from Studio Dipper, and I'd like to welcome you to Atrium. Aw, thank you, Alcor. You're playing the first demo version of the game! Oh my god, this was just released? What? I could have sworn I thought I saw a Let's Play of this, or someone doing a Let's Play, like, last year. What the heck? The content in the phone updates as you play through the game and you'll be notified. Check here often to supplement your game experience. Awesome. With love, Alcor. That's awesome. Do I just press here, or do I turn it off? Yeah, I just turn it off. Okay. At the moment, I have no idea what I want to do for the rest of my life. If I don't find a job soon, I won't even know what to do from day to day. Yeah, I've been through that. Like, I was once a small nerd, smaller than I am now. Just watching anime for days on end, and then I'm just like, okay, I need to do something besides just watch anime. As many anime as I was completing in the past. 2 weeks ago, I was still working as an assistant in the university library when I made a mistake that caused quite a scene. If I hadn't been fired for it, I probably would have remembered the incident as a funny story. It is, however... Wait. As it is, however, I prefer not to think about it. Instead, I look around and consider the shortcut I took to get to my next interview. This street doesn't look familiar at all. There's no way for me to make it on time. Oh, poor Amaranth. May I help you, miss? Ooh, is this the first boyfriend? Or girlfriend? Suddenly I notice the guy standing in front of me. Although he seems around my age, he has an air of authority around him. Oh my god, he's wearing like the same outfit I would wear. I love him already. Like his hair and... And I love that those sleeves are too long. And I love the like dead fish hair clip. It's like my aesthetic. Hold on, let's check and see. Love interest number 1. This love interest is rarely seen without a smile. He is the same height as Amy and looks young for his age. He is 23. It's like myself. I'm like, as of right now, I'm like almost gonna be 21. And a lot of people mistake me for being like 12. So I feel ya, love interest number 1. I immediately noticed his strange hair clip, his hoodie with its ridiculously long sleeves, and his semi-slouched posture. Is he a mugger? Yes, that adorable face is a mugger. I'm fine, thank you. Just gotta go to an interview. I have a boyfriend waiting for me in there. Yeah, strong, really buff. But I asked if I may help you, not if I can. I'm quite certain that I can help you. Oh crap, definitely a mugger. Small mugger, smallest mugger. The strange guy standing in the center of the sidewalk, making it impossible for me to continue walking forward. I briefly consider running in the other direction, but he seems much more fit than I am. I decide not to risk it. I've never gotten mugged before. Why am I getting mugged right now? I don't have time for this. I wanted money in my pocket, not money out of my pocket. I should just get this over with. If you meant that you can help me lighten my wallet, I'm sorry. I have maybe $5 total in cash. And that's for the bus. I take my wallet out of my pocket and begin fumbling through all the pockets. I tragically discovered that I only have $3 bills, 5 quarters, and a small handful of pennies. Oh, I think I only have $4.37. This is why I need a job. I hope it's enough anyway. You can also take my credit card, but I don't think you can actually use that in... The strange guy suddenly begins laughing and I stop talking immediately. I see. So you thought this was a holdup. I apologize for the misunderstanding. I didn't mean to intimidate you. I'm just a delivery man. Who might you be? I feel my cheeks heat up as I realize my mistake. Oddly enough, the delivery man doesn't seem offended about being mistaken for a mugger. Amaranth, boy. Just Amy's fine. I'm so sorry. Amy, you said. What a fitting name. How would you like to work in a flower shop, Amy? Aw. I stare at him, certain that I heard him wrong. Excuse me? You're looking for a job, correct? I'm offering you one. It's a simple, relaxing position, perhaps even enjoyable. Unless you're allergic to pollen. I try and fail to comprehend the situation I'm now in. A delivery man who I assumed was a mugger couldn't possibly be offering me a job, right? I'm not allergic to anything, but... what? Heartful Flowers. Currently seeking a part-timer. Since you're standing in front of the shop, I thought I'd ask. I look towards the nearest shop, and sure enough, there are plants everywhere, both inside and out. Heartful Flowers is written above the door, accompanied by a logo that appears to be a combination of a potted plant and a heart. A nice shop, isn't it? Wouldn't it be nice to work here? Wouldn't it? Of course, this all must be quite a surprise to you. It would be unreasonable for me to demand a reply immediately. How about you watch over the shop for a while I go run some errands? You will have some time to consider my offer, and I'll ask your reply when I return. Sure, I think. Perfect! Please, sit at the counter and serve any customers who enter the store. There shouldn't be any, as it's Thursday, but one must always be prepared. Wait, customer service, Before I can protest, I'm ushered into the flower shop. Okay. This works. When I turn around, the delivery man is already gone. What did I get myself into now? Hey, we wanted a job. This is what happens. This is what you should do, guys. Just go into a random street, approach the next guy, and then just... hopefully you're standing by a flower shop. And hopefully he looks cute and small. I place my items on the counter and look around the lobby. The lobby is fairly small, and the plants all over the place make the room appear even smaller than it actually is. Just from glancing over the various bookshelves and cupboards, I notice a variety of tiny desk plants, potted houseplants, and fresh-cut flowers. There are also numerous books lying around, all of them about horticulture or floral design. Despite all the clutter, the shop doesn't seem messy or disorganized. Rather, the shop has a cozy atmosphere, and I imagine that any customer walking through the door would feel welcomed and at ease. Even though I'm not particularly interested in flower shops, I find myself relaxing as I admire the plants in the room. A floral arrangement in the fridge catches my eye, and I approach it to take a better look at it. Wow, this arrangement is beautiful. There are so many types of flowers, and the colors are dazzling. Next thing you know, like, the door opens to the fridge, and there's another dude like, oh my, look at you. There are so many roses, so this must symbolize love. If someone gave this to me as a gift, I think my heart would burst right out of my chest. Whoever made this must be very considerate and understand love very well. Wait, the hanging flowers. That's red amaranth, right? Ooh, it's meant to be. Yes, take it, take the job. Although I know the names of very few flowers, I am fairly familiar with amaranth. After all, I was named after it. I take a good long look at the hanging red flowers, and sure enough, it is amaranth. Yay! I didn't know amaranth could bloom this late into autumn. I was almost sure it was a summer flower. Ah, it's so pretty. It's my favorite color, too. Actually, this can make a perfect phone background. Hope photography is allowed in this store. I take out my phone and quickly snap a photo of the arrangement. That's cool. After applying a filter to the photo, I set it as my new phone background. Perfect. I wonder who arranged these flowers. The delivery man didn't seem like the type of person who would make a floral arrangements. He said he's just a delivery man anyway. I slipped my phone back into my pocket and began searching the shop for a business card, informational brochure, or anything else that might tell me more about the shop or the florist who works here. Strangely, I find nothing whatsoever. Nothing in the shop has the Heartful Flowers logo on it, much less any information about whoever works here. Is everyone in this shop gonna be a love interest? Because if so, I'm down for that. Just all these flower boys. Maybe the shop is new and hasn't made any promotional materials. I wonder if it has a website. I sit down in the chair behind the counter and take my phone out again. Searching for Heartful Flowers. I'm pleasantly surprised to see that the small shop actually has a website, and a decent looking one at that. This looks like a promising source of information. Dots. Heartful Flowers is a wholesale flower retailer and floral design firm. We are located on Miser Street, close to Dipper University, and we are open year-round. Visit our store to find out more on what we can do for you. Or not. I browsed through the other pages, and all the text is similarly lacking in actual information. This website really doesn't tell me much about the shop. Maybe I'll mention this to the delivery man later. I spent a while searching for reviews and testimonials about heartful flowers on popular customer review services. That is totally what that says. But I am disappointed to find that even those comments are vague and informative. Maybe this is like one of those empty spaces. Or liminal spaces, where like the veil between existence and not kinda is varied. It seems that the flower shop owner is very well liked and respected by his customers, though it's unclear what exactly he does that earns him this esteem. The more comments I read, the more curious I am about the man who usually works in this shop. 10 out of 10, would recommend! My requests are taken care of perfectly. I will never need to look for another florist. Excellent service, the utmost dedication to his work. This man definitely knows what he's doing, and you can trust him to handle any request. Mr. Pierce is an expert at taking care of flowers, and above all, he is reliable, trustworthy, and considerate. Mr. Pierce, Who is this man? Hello! Says the delivery man. I nearly dropped my phone in surprise. Hello? No need to fret, it's just me. Delivering things, came back. You know, delivery stuff. I assume no customers came by today. Not at all. As expected, then. Thank you for your work today, Emmy. I wouldn't even be able to complete my deliveries without your help. Wait, you're done already? How long have I been here? Nearly 2 hours. It's no big deal. I'm quite impressed with your dedication, actually. I was almost certain you'd be gone by the time I returned. I hope sitting behind the counter wasn't too dull. Oh, it was my pleasure. Yeah. Although I know that I have a pretty bad sense of time, I'm surprised that 2 hours passed in what I thought was 5 minutes. Have you decided whether you will accept my offer? I shake off my nerves and clear my mind, pushing away the memories of my past failures. Even though the flower shop, the delivery man, and even the offer itself are all questionable under normal circumstances, this may well be my last chance to find a job, and that is not an opportunity that I'm willing to let go. I take a deep breath and look at the delivery man. Yes, I accept. I meant to say I accept the job offer if you're still willing to have me. I know I probably shouldn't have been using my phone while on the job, and I'll remember the The delivery man suddenly begins laughing, and I stop talking immediately. The entire situation feels like deja vu. I briefly wonder if I'm dreaming. Relax, you're hired. Congratulations, Emmy. The words finally sink in. Wait, I'm hired! I'm hired! Thank you so much, Mr. Delivery Man. I don't know your name, but I love you. Without you, I'd still be lost, unemployed, and pathetic. Hayashi. Pardon? Hayashi Fujimoto? Just Hayashi's fine. What does it say about him in the phone? Or is it in the... Hayashi! How old am I? Oh, she's only 19. Okay. Oh, of course. I'm sorry I didn't ask earlier. I was too excited. Don't worry about it. Would you be willing to start tomorrow? Start working tomorrow. It's quite soon, but it shouldn't be a problem. But isn't there any documentation that needs to be done before I can legally work here? Yes, but that is quite easy. Hayashi swipes my supermarket job application off the countertop and begins looking over it. I'm suddenly reminded of what I was doing before I ended up in this flower shop. Oh yeah, you forgot your thing. Oh no, I never showed up for my job interview. I should have at least called to let them know I wasn't going. That's a basic courtesy. But I completely forgot. No one will hire me if I keep being this irresponsible. Dude, Amaranth, you just got hired. Sweetie, you just got a job, didn't you? Relax. Your interview was scheduled with Rodriguez, right? I stopped by his store on my rounds and told him the situation, so you should be in the clear. I can only stare at Hayashi with surprising gratitude. Hayashi picks up a pen from the counter and scribbles something on the job application, then smiles at me. 2 hours per afternoon every weekday, at 15 per hour. Does that sound alright to you? Oh my gosh! That is awesome! Like, it's only 2 hours every day, but at 15 per hour? Shit! Or at least that sounds good to me. Like, especially for a small business like this. At 15? 15 is my starting salary for university? I mean, yes, thank you very much. So much. Perfect, see you tomorrow. Then, same time as today. I'll prepare the other documents and you can sign them next week. I pick up my purse and nod at Hayashi. Thank you, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, friends. So I'm gonna leave it here. We'll see what happens with Amaranth maybe the next time. And we'll meet other love interests, and we're just gonna have a blast. So, we'll continue sometime in the future.